Well, good morning from New York City again.
Yes.
You're going to have to get used to us saying that for a couple days.
Right.
So since we're not really going anywhere, we're going to spend the next couple days that we have here at port to show you everything we can with the Island Princess. Today we're going to focus on all the different food menus that are on board. So travel us through the day. We'll see how much we can fit in our stomach to show you all the stuff there is to eat. So we'll sacrifice ourselves today.
That's funny. We're hungry. We're ready for breakfast now after a nice comfy sleep in the princess bed. So lovely to get in one of those.
Yeah, exactly. There was no waves or rocking of the ship last night.
True enough. True enough.
And even though we're tied up just south of Manhattan here at the Brooklyn terminal, really kind of quiet. So
yeah, it really was. Yeah.
Okay, so let's go show you the first menu. We're going to start breakfast at the main dining room.
Yes.
But if that's not your speed, then hold on, because we'll probably go up and check out the buffet after that to see what they offer for breakfast. And we have to wander around. A lot of princess ships have like a cafe.
International cafe.
We don't think this ship has it, but we're going to wander around and find out what other options.
There has to be a place for a cafe somewhere, but we haven't found it yet, so we're going to go look.
Off we go. I believe we are heading to the Bordeaux dining room, which is one of, I believe, two.
Yeah.
We're going to find those and show them to you today, but every time we've been in the dining room in our short stay already, we've been to the Bordeaux. We have to find the other one. Okay, down we go. More art. No candy girl, but wide open spaces for the staircases. Look really nice.
Here's our captain.
There's our captain. He just arrived yesterday. Was his first day. So there you go. And the rest of his gang. Okay, we're at the atrium, and it's a lot quieter today. This was a lot of people yesterday when the announcement came through that we had to change in our itinerary. Our 10-day to the Caribbean and Bermuda has turned into a 7-day with 3 nights first in New York and then heading to Bermuda. So still 10 days on the ship, but 7 days sailing to Bermuda and back. We have found ourselves a table. I guess someone found it for us, but one of the nice things about these smaller or classic ships is that dining room seating is much more generous when it comes to space between tables. You can see we're a table for 2 and we've got a decent
Temptation basket.
But in the middle of that, let's show you what we're going to be tempting.
Oh, they look delicious.
That looks delicious.
We have apricot, Danish, cherry, blueberry, croissant, brown muffin, and blueberry muffin.
I think I'll just do the croissant myself, please. Thank you.
Did you say there was an apple Danish in there?
Apricot.
Apricot.
So I'm going to do a croissant as well. It looks delicious and fresh. Thank you.
Thank you.
There you go.
Fast
Temptations
service.
right off the bat. Before the Temptations came, I was just saying, if you take a look across the dining room, it's not kind of row after row like cafeteria seating in these more classic smaller ships. A little more space, which is kind of nice.
Nice, right?
Let's take a look and see what is on the breakfast menu here at the main dining room this morning. Obviously, we had the Temptations, but we've got a little bit of eggs Florentine, some fruit. We've got the breakfast favorites. And there's also complimentary beverages, juices, milks, teas, eye openers if you're up for that speed in the morning. And then you've got your eggs and omelets all the way down to hot off the griddle.
Well, one thing I like about the Princess Breakfast menu is they always have a today's special and it changes each day so you can try different things. And so there is a little bit of change in the breakfast menu. It doesn't stay identical the same the whole cruise, which is nice.
Our coffee and our tea have arrived. And I've got my own little teapot here. Some tea bags already in it.
Oh, thank you.
And a little cranberry juice for Mrs. Canuck. And I'm trying to eat my croissant the proper way.
Oh, the proper
But
way.
I'm not sure how Princess either makes them or bakes them, but they're really, really flaky and fall apart, much like their bread, if you know Princess bread. I'm having a tough time eating it the proper way. I'm going to keep working away at it.
So our starters have arrived and I went with some fresh oranges. Look at how they cut it up all nice and easy for me.
That's not going to fill you up. And I got a little tiny bowl of fruit yogurt.
So our breakfast has arrived and I just went with fried eggs and bacon with some toast on the side.
And some jam as well, you found? Mm-hmm. And go with something very similar. I got some eggs over medium, some sausage and hash browns, and some toast. Temperature-wise, toast pretty cold and breakfast pretty lukewarm. So we are done at the main dining room. We're going to go now and show you what it looks like in the buffet. I'm not sure if I'm hungry enough to eat much, but we'll see. Do a little bit of the Tai Chi or yogurt? Yogurt?
Yogurt?
What's the right word? I've lost my words.
Yoga?
Yoga.
Is that the word you were looking for?
I ate yogurt. Oh, one little side comment about the main dining room that I noticed that my eggs were like, one was medium, one was well done. Not a big deal, I'll eat them either way. But the waiter did come by and say that they'll get another one if there was a problem with it. And I said, no, don't worry about it, it's not a big deal. But anyways, the fact that they paid attention, made the offer and saw that, it's good service, I think, right there. Here at the buffet, it's a lot louder than the main dining room, obviously. Anyways, we'll just take a little bit of a browse. It's the usual breakfast foods. We've got some scrambled eggs, we've got some oatmeal, we've got some grilled tomatoes and some sausage. We've also got some French toast, buttermilk pancakes, we've got potatoes, ratatouille, one of my favorites right there. So hard-boiled eggs, biscuits, even have some beef caldereta and vegetable fried rice. So a little bit of everything here for the hot food. And a little farther up, it's a little busier right there, you can see, but they do have your baked beans and bacon and hash browns. And as usual, the fruit station's really quiet, so I can show you they've got a selection of some fruit. And when you first come in, you've got some yogurt and some cereal and all your toppings to go with it. You've got your smoked salmon. Mrs. Canuck usually is diving into that, as far as she's not here, as well as some other, good morning, Mediterranean type breakfast foods is the way I describe it, being from North America. But your cold cuts and your cheeses, and of course your pastries right there. And if you see the raisin buns on Princess, get one, because they're rare and they're delicious. Came back to a bit of a coffee station here and some water and some juice. But while coming back here, stumbled across what they're calling the Amuleto Italian Cafe. And check out all the pastries and deliciousness here. What we have found out, though, is this little coffee station that's by the cafe here. It is open from 6 o'clock in the morning until 11 o'clock at night.
Well, that was fast
So
service.
it's kind of like a little bit of a cafe.
International
Well, not all the
cafe.
food options on the bigger Princess ships, but you do have that option back here at the very far end of the buffet is where we found it.
Look, did you find your raisin buns?
Oh, everything looks delicious. Wish I didn't eat breakfast a second ago. The buffet has two sides. Everything is the same on either side. So when it's busy like it is right now at breakfast time, prime time in the morning, you've got all the options available to you. And lots of crisp bacon available. We're just walking around to check out what options are available. And by the pool deck, there's a salty dog. There's no food up here, I don't think.
No.
However,
but coffee.
There's a little hidden coffee stations if you're looking for somewhere quiet to grab a coffee with a view of the main pool. Then this is your spot. That was the buffet. I'd say pretty average for your buffet.
Yeah.
And
It's
it was
a little
nice.
bit smaller than a lot of cruises we've been on, but it's a lot of a smaller ship too, right?
Yep, it was still busy, but it was equally as busy as any ship, big or small. So there you go. That was the buffet. Between meals, we thought we'd go up and find a lounger at kind of it's like an adults-only area that's covered roof. It looks like there's rain coming in, so it might be our best option for our hot tub and some relaxation time before lunch. We'll show you that. Here we are. You can see the roof is closed, thankfully. And we just gotta find ourselves a lounger. There we go. They look nice and comfy. There is a bar up here that's not open yet, but we're gonna go check and see if the hot tub's open. And the hot tub is bubbling away. So I think it's good to go. This is a nice little space in here. I'm sitting here in my comfy lounger, and I was about to get ready to go to the hot tub. However, it is not an adults-only area, and the children start piling in the hot tub, so there's a whole bunch of children, so I don't think that's going to happen. I think as we get busier, it's going to get busier and busier with children in here, because obviously it's raining outside where the main pool is now. So this will be the small area where everybody's going to squeeze into today. Anyways, we've got our loungers and a nice view of the city. Everybody always wants to know what you're reading, what's going on.
I am reading a Christian Harmel book called The Stolen Life of Claudette Marcel. And it takes place during the Second World War and then current times back and forth.
And in contrast, I'm listening to something called Thinking in Bets by Annie Duke, which is a book about probabilistic thinking versus emotional thinking.
Of course he is.
It's actually really good, despite my description. We have dropped off our books and things from relaxing. We did a little time in the hot tub. We didn't show you that. There was children there on and off and busy. We did have a bit of a dip, and we're heading up now to show you what options there are for lunch. We did main dining room for breakfast, so we're not going to do it, even though it is open.
No, nothing has changed.
And then we are going to show you the buffet
We just
and what's available poolside. Let's go find out and see how tasty that is. Little maps around the ship. We're on deck 8, looking down. There's the atrium. Okay, we're here at the forward elevators. Ooh, touchscreen. Here we are, Horizon Court, buffet for lunch. Oh, we got someone put the show on.
Oh,
And
there we
don't forget to
go.
wash.
Well, that's the way, you know, you have to seem excited, you know,
That's right.
ready for action.
Action.
You know, we had the same place.
Hey, we are at the buffet charcuterie station. That's Mrs. Canucks jam right there. Your meats and your cheeses. First thing we see with the bread, so there's gluten-free options available, I can see. We got a little chicken gumbo soup today and some corn chowder right there in those hot pots right there. And you can get your salad. We thought we'd come to the buffet right when it opened a minute or two ago so it wouldn't be busy. We were wrong. And you've got all your seating. Well, I would buy all the hot stations. We'll come back to those hopefully on the other side because it is crazy busy. I couldn't get near them. You can get your drinks here. There's more seating up towards the front of the boat. You can see how busy it is. Literally just opened a couple minutes ago. And all the treats are still here that were here at breakfast time. Look at that, a birthday cake. That's appropriate today for someone we're traveling with. And we can see here, even though the buffet is insanely busy, this station is not open yet. I think they just shut down for breakfast. And I found the desserts already. We got peach cobbler with vanilla sauce right there. And cookies. Gonna get some hot dogs and some country fries. Oh, I can see a little pulled pork sandwich and some trout even on the fish. A little beef lasagna. And we got vegan options and vegetarian options here at this end of the buffet. And then there's roast beef today is the meat. They're carving way down the station there, you can see. They got some chicken drumsticks and rice. And some spare ribs a little farther down with some chicken pot pie. And that was the buffet. Wow. Usually you sneak in like 11:30 before it really gets to lunch hour. It's not too bad, but that was not the case today. Although only half of it was open, so it's probably going to get a little better before the surge comes in. So we're going to go outside and show you the outside dining, and there's no line up here. Take a look. There we go. We are at that pizza venue. We are at Slice right there.
Pizza looks good.
And the pizza is looking delicious. We got some pepperoni and some cheese down there staying under the hot lights. Right on. A little adult beverage right there. Right beside the pizza place, but we're going up next because there's another spot up here you can eat on the next level up from the Lido. Here it is. We are at the Salty Dog Cafe, which has options for hot dogs, hamburgers, French fries, but no more chicken fingers that Mrs. Canuck loves so much. There you go. There's the options for burgers. There's a chicken sandwich available, hot dogs, and French fries. Okay, we have found a table here overlooking the main pool. The rain is starting to hold off a little bit, but we are under a little bit of an overhang, so I think we're going to be safe. We have ordered some food from Salty Dog. Maybe wander downstairs to get some of that yummy-looking pizza. In the meantime, Mrs. Canuck's over there grabbing us a little bit of a beverage to have with our lunch. I am back at the pizza place. Oh, it looks delicious. What kind of pizza is that?
Vegetable.
Yeah.
I want one.
Can I get one vegetable, one pepperoni, please?
Of course, same place, right?
Yep. And pepperoni's right over there. I was coming for pepperoni, but the veggie looks so good I had to try some.
Smoking.
Smoking hot. Perfect. Oh, thank you very much. Pizza cam in the drizzle on the Island Princess.
Here we go.
Here we go. I'm gonna try the Princess Pizza from Slice. It's not Alfredo's, but I've had good experience with this.
This smells delicious. Good?
It tastes delicious. I put it all over my face, I'm sure. That is really good. I would argue that that is better than the pizza we had in New York City and Manhattan.
Oh, really?
Yeah, it's pretty close to pizza.
Stop. Sorry, everyone.
Next up, next is the veggie slice. Now this I'm excited about. Looks delicious. Veggies by jam, tomatoes, vegetables, mushrooms, onions. That is even better than the pepperoni. Loving the Princess Pizza. You can get good pizza right at the Slice. You don't have to wait till Alfredo's or pay. I think this is just as good.
So I ordered from the Salty Dog, and I had the chicken breast sandwich. I asked them to add some bacon. Looks good.
Oh, give that a try. And I've ordered a hot dog, and I've added a few fixings. However, do any of you see a problem with my hot dog? Maybe specifically the bun? I like my bun all in one piece, and it's been separated. What's going on across here?
I got a lot of garlic all over my face. Don't tell me
how
right
is
now.
it, by the way?
It's very delicious.
Delicious.
Nice and hot and fresh. Good
Okay.
flavors.
I'll let you know in a couple of days how good the hot dog is, because a hot dog's only good if you burp it up for about 2 days after.
Oh, stop.
Lunch update. Hot dog was pretty good. Like I said, bun was split in half, so I had to kind of hold it together, which isn't my first choice, but flavor-wise, can't go wrong. Nice and hot, just freshly made. And I'm going to make a change to my pizza determination. After eating more of that pepperoni pizza, I know you like to watch us because we're honest. So being honest sometimes is adjusting your initial opinions when you realize you're wrong. Pizza was a little dry. I would like more sauce. And the John's Pizza that we went to down in Times Square actually had more sauce on it. So I think I would take it over this one. So there you go. This one just fell below New York Pizza. Not as good as Pizza back in Canada, that's for sure. If you are done your lunch and you want a little bit of ice cream, we do have a swirls on board. There you go. Get your ice cream fix right here by the pool. Now this is Canucks. She loves a good library. What's the verdict?
It's a library. There's books here. Not the most organized library I've seen.
Well, I was checking to see if they're locked or if you have to wait for the librarian, but they're unlocked.
They're unlocked. Oh, that's good.
There you go. I'd love to see this one. Any good books for me?
Yeah, I'm sure there are.
Here we go. I am ordering my first Caesar on the trip. And they gave me some celery instead of olives. Like Carol got on hers.
I got all the olives.
Off we go. Mrs. Canuck has got a gift. We're traveling with someone having a birthday today. But they are someone who are also YouTubers and they are doing a live show. So we are going to join them for their live, have a drink and some snacks during the live. We'll see how that goes. Talking to all the people across the pond. Off we go to their cabin. We haven't seen their cabin. They have more of a midship balcony than us, so we'll check it out. We're here.
So that's
Very similar cabin to ours. It's a little more midship, almost forward, and it's got different lounges than we have though. They got a footstool, which is kind of nice. A little bit different decorations, but same view of a foggy Manhattan. Okay, we're here at Paul and Carol's cabin, waiting for the live to start. But I think we've been talking about getting food all day long. We're going to order some drinks on the app, but I might order a little bit of food to have during the live as well and show you what that looks like when it gets here. So anyways, it's almost time to go live. We're getting set up here.
The signal's going away, so apologies if we start to get a bit blurry and we decide whether to continue or not. But you might notice there's two people peeking in the back. Yeah.
We don't know who they are, but
Yeah, some interlopers. But obviously, for those that don't know, this is Joe and Jill, the lovely cruising Canucks from Canada.
So how was your live experience?
It was fun time while it lasted. The internet ended it a little bit shorter, but it was always fun to have a little chat with Paul and Carol. But yeah, it was nice.
And update on room service, super fast. The fastest I've ever had on a princess ship. Small ships rule. I'm gonna get a t-shirt that says that. Well, we're all snazzed up. Sorry if there's noise in the background, but Love Boat is playing and we can't turn it off.
Why can't we turn it off?
Because Vicky's in trouble and older guys chasing her around the ship. So we have to see it to the end. No? No fun. No fun at all. The remote control doesn't work. Well, there it goes. This is Canuck was about to grab the TV, rip it off the wall.
Oh man.
Oh, anyways, it is, I believe, formal night.
It is.
There's 2 of them on this 10-day voyage, is what we're being told. And we didn't go all out. We kind of thought we were going to the Caribbean, warm weather, Bermuda. So I dressed it down a little bit. No tie, no tux this time around for a princess for me. But Mrs. Canuck is looking as fancy and beautiful as ever, so there you go. At least you've got that. Anyways, we're going to go down for a pre-dinner cocktail.
Yes.
And then we have some specialty dining to carry on the theme of showing you things to eat. We're not going to be in the main dining room for dinner tonight. We did that last night.
That's correct.
But we are going to the steakhouse.
We are going to the Crown Grill for
I
dinner
am
tonight.
excited.
Yes. You are. It's your favorite.
I can eat lots of snacks at the elite party. Let me just put it that way.
All right.
Anyways, let's go and we will show you what the evening looks like as we're still tied up here in Brooklyn, Manhattan area. I don't believe they ever did that on Love Boat, but we're doing it here on one of the smallest ships in Princess. Dress tonight is, I don't know, I'll probably get the color wrong, but I'm gonna go beige. I'm getting a head shake, so I'm thinking maybe it's not beige, but it is probably about 7/8 length and very beige. Maybe she'll tell us later what color it really is. It's taupe. There you go. This is what I love about a small ship. Look how many people are walking along the promenade here. Just the right amount. Mrs. Canuck, that's it. Look, you can see all the way down the ship. Nobody. And they are welcoming us. Let's go see if we can find a seat. And there is a live band about to play. How's that for the Platinum Elite Party? That's my jam. And they're about to start, I believe. Update. They pulled a fast one on us and they changed tonight. It is no longer FOMO night. So just a regular night. I'm just one of the best dressed, normal looking people tonight.
Yeah, so in the app prior to getting on the ship, it was showing that tonight was a formal night. But I guess with all the itinerary changes and being at port, they've decided to rework that, and we didn't notice.
Okay, we are here at the Crown Grill. We are having dinner tonight. Princess has gifted this to us. There we go. This will be our table this evening. We are here with the Crown Grill menu. I'll show it to you in a second, but of course I must show you. We have a map of what you could eat here. All the different parts are available, but I've made a special request, so I might not need the map. We'll take a quick look at the menu here. We have our appetizers there. Mrs. Canuck is going to love many of those. Soups and salads will be my jam, that's for sure. And then we've got some mains. These are what they call the other mains. Then you have a salt selection as well, which is really interesting. If you're a steak eater, that's your thing. And then we've got the chops. And then the steaks, of course. There you go. And we got some options. If you want to go all out, there's your options. Let's see what Mrs. Canuck orders. I've got something special, I think, on the way to show you. And the bread has arrived at the table already. There's our selections of breads.
Looks delicious.
Mm-hmm. Okay, and also buried in the menu is desserts. If you want a sneak peek at what's coming your way, if you make it all the way through the steak and seafood. Ooh, what will I have? We'll see if I have enough room.
So we are here enjoying our meal, and our first appetizer has come out, and I went with the colossal jumbo.
Jumbo?
Colossal. Yes, I would love some fresh pepper, please. This looks delicious.
It's going to take a lot of pepper for a colossal crab cake.
Thank you. Awesome.
And yes, please. And I have the Caesar salad with a little bit of fresh pepper. Honey, there is a fish in my Caesar salad.
Ooh, that's just making it extra delicious.
I didn't realize that this was going to come in my Caesar. Anchovies, I believe.
The anchovies. You need to
I forgot to hold them. So now I'm literally holding them on my fork.
Want to try a bite of my colossal crab cake?
As long as you don't put it in my Caesar salad.
Delicious, right? So good.
The truth is, I don't even know if I don't like anchovies because I've never had them.
Try it.
But I'm thinking I don't like them.
Try it. Peer pressure.
Do it.
Bye, everybody. So my second appetizer has arrived, and I went with the chilled jumbo shrimp this time.
Yes, please. And you always seem to get the pepper shop with my food.
See that, Jerry, I knew you'd steal my idea.
But
Yes, please, Ron.
we've got the black and blue French onion soup. We are done our appetizers, waiting for our mains. I must say that the black and blue Jack Daniel's French onion soup was fantastic. So really enjoyed it. And how was your shrimps?
So good. So big and juicy. Fresh and just, delicious. Everything has just been fabulous so far tonight.
Yeah, wonderful meal here at Crown Grill. And I'm a little surprised for it. I did speak to the maitre d' and the waiter, and we're kind of connected to the Sabatini's Italian I think they share a kitchen.
Yeah, seems like that.
And so when I said, I don't really eat steak and seafood, is it okay if I ordered something from the menu next door? And they said, absolutely no problem, and that was not an issue at all. So I have a you know, Sabatinis coming from my main.
Way to go, Princess. Way to accommodate.
That's
nice.
service, flexibility, and making sure people are enjoying themselves. So good job.
So our mains are starting to come out, and I went with the rib eye. Steak, medium rare, and my sides haven't arrived yet. Who's bringing those out right now?
We'll get to the sides in just a second here. And I grabbed something off of Sabatini's menu, which is chicken asiago. So a little bit of veggies and some chicken and sauce.
That looks great.
I love that much more than a ribeye, believe it or not. And here comes the
Everything in
sides.
the one, so you can share it.
There we go.
Some of your same.
Cream
Oh,
spinach.
cream
Oh, we
spinach.
can share
We can
that.
share that.
I'm not sharing my fries with you. You've got cream and spinach.
I'm going to dip my fries in the cream
You're not
spinach.
having any.
Mashed potatoes. The sides are coming out. This is
Alright.
Paul's birthday cake right here.
How is my 2K? 3. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear boy. Happy birthday to you. Brilliant. Thank you very much. Thank you very much.
Here we go. Time to cut into the cake.
Wow! That's awesome.
There's dessert for
Birthday
tonight.
cake
The birthday
dessert.
cake. Mm-mm.
Oh, that is good.
It's good.
Mm.
God, there's really as much cream as there is sponge.
There you go.
It's very nice.
Delicious.
There's my piece
I'm not
there.
sure I can be able to do all that whole thing.
There's some chocolate hanging off the edge. It's got my name on it. We'll see. We are done at the Crown Grill.
Oh, we are done.
Full.
Full.
Very good. Wonderful meal.
Wonderful.
Fantastic
meal.
service.
Blessed
Great
with-
ambience.
Yeah, absolutely.
And now we try to get into the comedy, but we're a little bit late. It starts in 5 minutes, and they're out the door. So
Yeah. Lined up.
we're gonna go catch some music, maybe the show, and maybe we catch the late show for comedy is the plan. So off we go to the other end of the ship to find the Wheelhouse Bar. Okay, we just came through the atrium and been doing a little bit of ABBA. Not a lot of takers on the dance floor for the ABBA party. Oh yeah, we got a taker up here. Okay, we came to the Wheelhouse Bar, but if you peek in there, it is packed. We got a lot of packed venues. So we found ourselves right beside the Wheelhouse Bar. We got our own little private venue here. It comes with its own dancing girls too.
But no bar service.
No bar service, but we have boats, so
Yeah.
that's important. We have relocated. We found a seat in the very back corner. There we go. There's the rest of the bar. We now have a bit of a view of the music and a menu. We are back at the Martinis. I'm going to have my first frozen margarita, and Team Frozen, I know you're with me. We do have a Team Rocks, but Carol is Team Frozen, so she's joined the Frozen team.
Oh, the virgin, please, mind. My first one ever.
Yeah,
So much I haven't had for a long time.
it's no Wang Wang. One day we'll get a Wang Wang in her.
Really?
At it.
I have any choice?
The home of innuendo.
Mrs. Canuck, she's not Team Margarita even. So there you go.
I'm trying a new one for me. This is an aviation.
Made with Aviator's Gin.
Ooh, that's quite nice. I think I like it.
We are in the main theater to catch. It's supposed to be ballroom dancing is the description, but we'll show you what that looks like. We have found a seat. Okay, we just came from the theater. I have some words about that, but we're in a rush right now to get to the comedy club.
I'm going to try to get a seat this time because we couldn't earlier tonight.
So we'll catch you up a little bit later on. Just hold on in there. We'll get back to you about the theater show we just saw. We're still rushing to the comedy club. It is supposed to start at 10:30 and it is 10:15. So we'll see if we can get a seat this time 15 minutes before the show. Hey, Princess is doing the Loft Lounge here in the Explorers Lounge. We're here to catch a comedian. Usually can't record much of this, but we will bring you up to speed on this in the theater show in just a little bit.
All right, so let's make a lot of noise and put your hands together for the one and only Prince's favorite, Gary Delena!
Obviously, this is the weirdest week ever. But I am friends with Captain Lebrano, our captain, and we've sailed together many, many times. And I applaud his decision for not taking us out in a hurricane. Ladies and gents.
We're here up at Cruiser's Bar, looking to see if we can find a seat somewhere. It's always a little bit busy here, so trying to see if we can find a seat. No luck at the actual Crooners, but there's seating in some of the venues around here, and it rings all through the atrium, so we're gonna go downstairs a little bit. Here we go.
Deck 5.
We're down 2 levels, but we can still hear the piano player, so we should be able to find a seat here somewhere. We have repositioned the Wheelhouse Bar, went down to Good Spirits, but the bar was closing. They were pretty abrupt at telling us they were shutting down at 11 o'clock, so we thought we'd come up to the Wheelhouse where we knew there was a guitar player.
Raindrops falling on my pillow. That does me my eyes, you solitary raving.
Okay, you are seeing the first Crown and Ginger. I am shaking things up. There you go. And a little bit of music.
To feel your heart, I know.
Thank you.
Oh, hey, that's the end of our day, showing you all the different places to eat. We ate and ate and ate again.
Oh, we had some wonderful food today. Of course, for me, the highlight was the Crown Girl. Fabulous food. It was just, everything was cooked to perfection, hot, nice, delicious.
Yeah.
All the words.
For sure. And one of the things that we often hear from people that are worried about cruising on a small ship is like, oh, there's very few options. This is a smaller ship. I found there's as many options, if not more, on this ship than I've had on bigger ships or other cruise lines that don't have as many food venues as Princess has. So, and the Crown Girl, we had indicated there we were going into the restaurant, but that was gifted by Princess for us tonight.
Yes, it was.
To help celebrate Paul's birthday that you saw a little bit about, and also give us the experience to give it a try, and it was a wonderful experience.
It was, for sure.
So thank you, Princess. And then we did some entertainment tonight. Comedian was really good. The main theater show was kind of ballroom dancing, and it kind of reminded me of a stripped-down version of what I've seen on Holland America. Yeah, it wasn't, I like a bigger show. You always like singers, so it was kind of missing a few things that I like in a big show. Talented dancers. It was their very first night, actually, on the ship.
Right.
And yeah, so it was something to watch, but I've definitely seen better in the theater as far as bigger production, I guess.
It was a little underwhelming is how I think is the best way to describe it. There was some talent there, but it didn't seem like it was a main stage show or there was enough to take up the whole time. It was missing something.
This duo embedded in like the entire production team for kind of some special dances here and there to show what they can do, I think would have been
phenomenal.
Would have stood out and really added to a show, but yeah. But yeah, we had a fun evening, so we're going to go to bed. It's after midnight.
Yes.
And we have one more day in New York. The wind must be picking up a little bit out there because they actually have a tugboat that's parked facing the side of our ship, kind of idling there.
Place, just next to the dock.
Yeah, just maybe they're afraid we might get enough wind to push us a little bit and strain the lines that are holding us to the dock. So it must be what's going on because I've never seen that before when we were at a dock. So anyways, good night, everybody. And we will see you tomorrow it'll be day 3. And we're still parts of the ship. We still have to kind of poke around and get figured out. I'm getting used to it, I think, enough to go around and we'll show you everything else in the ship that we haven't shown you so far tomorrow. But get some sleep. Thanks for watching. Good night.
Good night, everyone.